Okay, guys, so we are in for a treat, and I mean a real treat. So officially, JJK chapter 267 leaks just dropped a few hours ago, and oh boy, it's mind-blowing. You know what? Fuck mind-blowing. It's a bombshell of a chapter, and I cannot have enough of it. The author of JJK, Kege Akutami, is seriously rushing to end JJK in 5 chapters only. But I swear, if every single chapter after this is going to be the same hype, if not more, then oh boy, we are in for a very, 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 very exciting ride. Anyway, let me just stop blabbering. So, without any further ado, let's just jump into the leaks that we got here. So the chapter begins. We're hearing a conversation between Gojo and Yuta. Yuta says to Gojo to give him the final finger of Sukuna that Gojo possessed because he wants to feed it to Rika to copy Sukuna's shrine curse technique. But to our surprise, Gojo refuses. Gojo says even if this final finger can fulfill the requirement of copy Sukuna's shrine curse technique, it still not be enough. And Yuta agrees, because when he was copying Cursed Peach, he still needed Inumaki's output to use it. After that, Gojo says it's not a very smart decision to lose our connection to Sukuna. On hearing that, Yuta was kinda confused, but after that Gojo said, it's a gamble. If I say it like Hakari, it's the heat. Honestly, at this point, I kinda like it that Gojo mentions Hakari, because other than some promotional art or anything like that, we never kinda hear Gojo mentioning Hakari. I kinda like this, not gonna lie, and that's why I'm saying mentioning this. Yuta says, the requirement to copy someone's curse technique is to make Rika consume a part of the subject's body. The quantity and what part of the body that needs to be consumed depends on the subject he is copying and the number of times he uses it. After that, Yuta says, you think if I want to copy a stronger curse technique, I need to take a part of Jujutsu Sorcerer's body that is pretty fatal to them. But even if it's a pretty fatal part to the body, I can fulfill the technique's requirement by using a binding vow to limit the use. After that, Yuta continues, if the subject regenerates his body using reverse curse technique, then the part of the body that Rika ate will become completely useless. In that case, Yuta cannot fulfill the copy curse technique's requirement. So basically, if Yuta's opponent can use reverse curse technique, and after Rika ate the part of the body of our opponent, if he used reverse curse technique, Yuta is pretty much fucked. Yuta also adds that he used Inumaki and Hana's arms because he was determined that they could not heal their arms using reverse curse technique or modern science, so at this point it was a lost cause. Yuta also took a part of Charles' ribcage to get his curse technique. But, not going to lie, I do like this part that Hakari just assumed Charles is going to get his ribcage healed after that. The goat, always get a cake, not gonna lie. Meme asks to Yuta, is he informed about the resonance between Yuji and Sukuna from Todo? Yuta confirms that he known about this, and that's why they're going to execute this plan right before they're going to fight Sukuna, and also making sure that Yuji know the bare minimum about the plan. So about the part where Yuta says Yuji will know very bare minimum about the plan, that's probably because they want to hide some backup plans that might have from Yuji, because if there was something that Yuji do not like, he might just say no, we're not going to go with that plan. I guess that's the reason why they're hiding they're letting Yuji know very little about this. I don't know. After that, Yuta says to Yuji, even though you cannot use it right now, your body is engraved with Sukuna's cursed energy. There is no doubt, since Gojo already confirmed it with the 6th eye. If you have a keen eye, you guys already may know what's going to happen, but I swear, this chapter is packed. You guys are in for a surprise. And now back to the present. Sukuna now noticed that Yuji is missing more than one finger that he tore off himself to transform himself to Megumi. At that point, Sukuna realized that he has been bluffed by Yuta. he realized that Yuta used Yuji's finger to copy Sukuna's shrine technique. Yuta do be playing with Sukuna, guys. I swear, our MVP Yuta is actually the top goat. Utahime and Professor Gakuganji are also present at that place where Sukuna's final finger is currently sealed right now. Professor Gakuganji says that Sukuna's finger, a special grade cursed object that can withstand any physical or jujutsu processing, can it be that it can be penetrated by that technique? Guys, I swear, this chapter loaded, absolutely loaded. Utahime says, through a bounding vow whereby removing the object of destroying the cursed object and focusing solely on applying the technique's effect, maybe C can pull it off. But Utahime is also concerned because it has been a short time since C has waken up. I swear, if you guys still not getting who C is, you guys are about to jump off your seats, I swear. And now, cut to Nobara saying Sukuna's whole body convulses as he hit by Nobara's resonance. At that time, Sukuna realized this is Nobara's curse technique and a boy starts freaking the hell out. Sukuna's literally very weak at this point. The connection between his and Megumi's soul is practically at the blink of broken, and yet now he has received. Boy, oh boy, I genuinely want to share these panels with you all, but I will not show this panel on my videos because of obvious reasons. Dude, I do not want to get Suesa on my bad side. That won't be a pain in the you-know-what. But anyways, returning to the leaks, Sukuna says, this is that woman, this is bad, my curse technique, I cannot open my domain. At this rate, the kid's sore hit effect will what? We will find out very soon. Yuji is in tears as he realizes that Nobara is still alive. We are seeing Nobara addressing as Yuji. She said, how's that for a puppy, you idiot? Now, the memes and translation are sometimes a bit off. I think what she's saying, referring to like, let's jump this again, let's do this again, I guess, as the time when Yuji and Nobara jump to Mahito and do the combo thing. I guess she's referring to that time. But anyways, Yuji does not give Sukuna time to recover whatsoever. Instantly he hits him with a soul dismantle. Yuji knees Sukuna right on his face and punches him hard enough that makes him throw up. But Sukuna has not given up yet. He punches Yuji back. Sukuna says, do you really think you can peel me off with your makeshift half-wit domain? Sukuna thinks that Yuji has surpassed his limits a while ago, as he's not even healing his injuries using reverse curse technique. Since domain consumes a lot of energy, it's over for Yuji. Yuji throws a punch at Sukuna, but Sukuna managed to dodge that punch. Yet, another impact from the same punch hits Sukuna. The divergent fist finally come back, baby. It's finally back. We're seeing some action with it again. Yuji locks in, and with a cold face he says, let's put an end to this ever-cycling curse, Sukuna. Yuji then hits a final black flash, and with that, the manga chapter comes to an end. Now, remember, there's going to be no break next week, so we are straight going to jump into that leaks when they come out from the next week. But, oh my, I am mind-blowing. I'm shaking right now, and that's why my voice is literally sounding this bad, I guess. So, sorry for that if my voice sounds really bad, but honestly, my voice do sound really bad, so, I guess deal with that, guys. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about this week's chapter. I am so shocked, so hyped, and I cannot wait for the next week's chapter. I cannot wait. But anyways, I am going to cut this video short now. because it had been a long video. My voice is hurting right now. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next week. Okay? Take care, you guys.